Do you ever feel like your life is out of control? Do you feel like a passenger in your own body, enslaved to whatever is driving you in the moment? That there is this chaos in your head that you cannot just seem to sort out? That you have so many feelings that you're not even aware of, and then they come out and you're like, oh shit, this was there all along? Well, damn, are you me? Because I feel these things too. Join me as I tell you the impact writing down my thoughts daily has had on my life. Let's begin. Hi, your Captain of Awesome here, and I talk about running, health, and general life matters. Thank you for checking out my video, and let's begin. Now, let me be honest, I've struggled a lot with having too many thoughts, not processing my emotions properly, and also feeling like I am not doing enough. Now, on some level, maybe you can relate to my experience as well. Journaling was something I decided to try as sort of a last resort. Now, it all started when I read a book called Friendly Ambitious Nerd by my online friend Visa. Link to the book in the description down below. One line in the book that struck me really hard is that it said, in a way, journaling for yourself is a radical act. Another one was, it's about setting your own curriculum, defining your own worldview, and deciding for yourself what is important. Right there and then, I decided to be radical and just start. Do it! 4 weeks later, and I want to quickly share with you some insights I've gotten from this experience of writing every day. Number one, calm in the chaos. I'm not sure about you, but for me, thoughts in my head never stop. Like a noisy classroom, it is always filled with voices, never-ending voices. And as you can imagine, this is not a nice place to be. Ever since I started journaling, I've just been able to channel all of that chaos into words. There are days where I've written almost 3,000 words in my journal for the day, and I found out that giving myself space to expand my thoughts and chaos has given me some calm, ironically. I feel much better when I'm able to just write whatever it is in as little or as much detail that I want. If only I'm able to channel this kind of dedication to the many assignments that I actually have. And after doing it for 1 month now, I can actually now see that some patterns are beginning to form. These patterns are either in my emotions, how I view myself, or how I viewed certain situations in the moment, and then coming back to them and seeing it in a whole different light altogether. This whole process, mind-blowing. Number two, it doesn't have to be boring. Traditionally, I've always seen journaling as this thing you did whenever you have a heartbreak, strong emotions. I did not associate it with just writing down your thoughts, emotions, and happenings in day-to-day life. Well, thankfully, I use an app called Craft to journal, and in my journal, I include images, videos, tweets, Instagram posts, linked to past journals, calendar events, and more. My journal entry is lit, y'all. The entries are very colorful, and it definitely passes the vibe check. I've also found it to be useful, especially in connecting my thoughts and feelings from previous days, and I now make sure to add as much detail as I like. And I think to buttress this point is the fact that when I first started in the first week, I only used to write about 700 to 900 words, and now I'm actually averaging more than 1,005, 2,000, 3,000 words even. So it's been interesting to see how much I've just expanded as much as I write. Number three, daily but not in the day. I've been journaling daily, but the thing though is that with my schedule sometimes it is not possible to write on the day itself. So I have to get creative, and in my case, on my birthday week, for example, which was last week, I had about 4 days where I hadn't written anything at all. Now, something that I found that helps me is in writing down little bullet points throughout the day as they happen. So later when I come back to that day, I can then expand on the bullet points with text and media and tweets, and you get the idea. So I found out that this made it less daunting when it comes to, going through my backlog. And I'm going to be honest with you here, okay? Whenever I miss several days, I feel a lot of anxiety, like the reason for that is that, I have poor working memory. So I always worry that I'll forget the things that happen. So again, bullet points really helped reduce that anxiety. And well, that has been it. Those have been some things that I have noticed after a month of journaling, and I'm looking forward to where this leads me and some other things I'm going to learn as I go along and as I write along. So hope you found something useful in this video. If you currently journal, let me know some things that you think I should know. And if you're considering journaling but you haven't started, number one, why not? And number two, please do share some of the things that are stopping you from starting. Now, until next time, I've been your Captain of Awesome. Don't forget to remain awesome, and I shall catch you in the next video. Bye.